A very defendable total. The openers need to get their eye in quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
Phillips, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Cracking shot, over-pitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Just glanced off the pads. No stopping that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Perfect square drive, foot to the pitch of the ball, long chase, fielder won't stop it.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That is massive, enormous, gigantic. The crowd are loving it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's a high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop. Up and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, nice shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Cracked away. Lovely sound. And it finds the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Power and precision in that one. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Gill, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Wow, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Early on, that could be 4.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point. Shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Solid shot, going for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Picked that well, and it's on its way to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Head over the ball, great shot, racing away. Well-timed shot, and it finds the gap.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
too full, should get what it deserved. Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Good return back from the deep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Might look to go big again here.
Clipped neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
Butler, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Crunched away. No doubt, that's a maximum.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Good take. Probably saved 4 runs there. Off the bat and should get some runs. Nicely played. Runs 1. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there will be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed out. Outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point. Nicely done.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Thick edge. Whack! Picked the bones out of that one. Deposited into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
No need to run for that one. It's going high and far.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Too much room. Got what it deserved. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs, and the batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Archer given the ball again, and the captain showing faith despite poor figures. Archer over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary road. That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Power and precision in that one.
Very fluid batting into the 90s at about a runner ball. Just needs to keep settled and not think too much about the century.
Early on, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard. Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, beautifully struck. Right out of the guts. All the way for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
And taken. Nice catch. Clean pair of hands, and that's the end of the battle.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. Into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Can he come back with a dot ball? They need one to win.
Nice shot. Straight to the bowler. No run. Found the fielder with that shot. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nicely played. Runs one. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.